Guys, welcome, man. Welcome to the show. Today's gonna be interesting because we're gonna be doing this since Sundays now. I dubbed Anime Super Sundays because we have two bangers on Sundays now. We got AOT and
Bangers.
Demon Slayer both running at the same time. So I
Bangers.
was like, you know what? Just for the fan fun and the discussion, we're gonna do our kind of like versus every Monday here on the Cyber Hype, talking about who took Sunday. Was it Demon Slayer, AOT? So if you guys are tuning in after the fact, where were you at? Make sure you guys come over here to the Cyber Hype on Twitch so you guys can be a part of the discussion because we want to hear what you guys have to say about the episodes. But if you guys did miss it, it will be obviously VOD here on Twitch and also on the YouTube channel over on Absolute Geek. So you guys can check that out. But both me and Toshi do reactions to these shows, so you guys can see how we reacted to it if you head over to either one of our channels. So make sure you guys check that out. But yeah, it's actually gonna be. It's actually this week was much closer, I think, than last week.
For sure.
Because last week was kind of wild.
But this week, definitely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you though. This week was crazy. Wow. Yeah, there was these animes are so fire. Both of
Yeah.
them are so fire.
Yeah.
I'm loving it right now.
Yeah.
Good anime right now. But yeah, man. This week's sheesh. Which one we starting with?
I don't know. I mean, I think we should start with Demon Slayer, since Demon Slayer, to me personally, won
Okay.
last week by a little bit. I think because of the surprise element of the turn up for both Nezuko
Yes.
and
And
Tanjiro.
Tanjiro, yeah.
Right? Like, I think that was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit more, right?
Yeah.
So and to be fair, like it's been going on, right? AOT were just about to hit the real crazy next week. So so it's a definitely a different parts in their animes. But this week though, Demon Slayer, we come to find out that the upper six that my man's has been fighting is actually a sibling.
A duo.
A duo, bro.
A sibling duo.
That's
just like our
wild.
main character.
Right. Which is kind of fire.
That shit is dope.
Yeah.
That shit is dope. I was like, oh, okay, I see what's going on here.
Yeah.
The little demon call to action.
Right.
Like demons got siblings too.
Right. You got siblings too.
You got who told you how your siblings?
Family. But yeah, I think that was really interesting. I mean, when Tengen pops up, right, and slices her face off, and nobody knows that her face, like her head's off, like she don't even know her head's off, and he over here like, Captain Save Ho, dun dun dun, and he was like, "Bruh, be quiet, you hella weak, you ain't no upper, you weak," and she was like, "What?" And then her fucking neck
Bars
started bleeding, and I was like, "Oh."
That
No.
shit was crazy.
I
That was
like,
weird.
Oh no.
Now, what really got me is Nezuko this episode.
Oh, bro.
Bro, she got sliced up and she did the fucking frost from Blade.
Bro, right.
She did the frost, bro. She said, psych. And I was like, no way, bro. Like her blood was, she said her blood congealed.
So here's my question. What she's been doing though, is it regen or is it that? And it just happened really quick.
I think she's been regenning too.
You think she's been regenning too?
Yeah. Actually, that's a good question.
Because you know how animes, you know how animes
snap back that fast? Yeah.
You know how animes be showing shit. So it's like, was that the moment of explanation of her ability versus it being?
I don't think so. I think it was just another way of her body being put back together. I don't think, because I'm just thinking of the first time she got her shit cut off, her arm. Her arm came out like Piccolo shit. She said, "Shoof."
Right.
So that's what I'm thinking of, like that. I think it's just a different way. So it was just because of the way she got cut up was the way she had to regen herself, was like in that way. It was like, fuck, I just got to connect myself with my blood.
I
I'm
love
not gonna be able to regen everything.
I love how she got so caught up in the enjoyment.
For
Like
sure.
she started to enjoy it. Like I'm a demon. Like I'm
Yeah.
here. And bro, that was kind of wild. I was like, oh no, bro. Like I was like, no, Nezuko. I was like, Tanjiro, you gotta go get your sister, bro. She's a little
She
bit,
was on something. She was on something.
bro. I was like, oh no. Yeah, that was
Uh,
wild.
yeah, that was super wild. But that was a good moment though. You
Yeah,
had to, and obviously we knew he was gonna bring her back, but
right.
it was just of how,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I was also trying to think of like how would he bring her back? I'm like, would he have to knock her out somehow, or would he
Right.
have to, yeah, like obviously it's like somehow get in her head and
Correct.
you know, but I mean that was the way. It was a quick tip
Right.
from, but it was just so convenient. But I mean, he could have thought of that maybe himself,
Maybe he was
but that
just
was
in
a quick
panic
little
mode. He just
jump.
didn't know how. Like he was like,
Yeah,
he was so worried about like how do I do this? And he was like, sing her a lullaby or something like, and that's what
right.
triggered like I probably could do that. You know what I mean? Like because it's
For
the mom,
sure.
it's not him. It's like something that she can kind of
That's
gravitate to.
another, right, right, right. I
But
mean, that's what happened, yeah. But it was just like I said, it was just so convenient
true. I
that it
mean,
was a lullaby.
I think that was the thing too that was dope was Tanjiro couldn't do anything, right? Like he could like
Mm-mm.
if he tried to fight her, he would have died. Like she's on
Hmm.
another level at the moment. So it's
She
like,
was on some shit.
bro, so all he could do is like, look, I'm gonna put the sheath in her mouth and hopefully that can hold her off until she calms down or like he
Right.
really didn't
He's
know what
strong
to
as
do.
shit. He's
Right.
strong as shit for locking her up like that too.
Right. But
That
I
motherfucker at
think
one point,
it was more of
yeah.
like that was like the protection the protective sibling power kicked in of like I gotta hold on.
Right, right, for
You know?
sure. Like just like that adrenaline of it, like a
Yeah.
parent adrenaline and shit. Yeah,
Yep.
for sure. I mean, that's his only person left, so
True.
for sure he's trying to protect her.
True. Um yeah, I think that was awesome. Obviously, when Tengen pops up, my big thing was like, I wonder if Tengen's gonna look at her as a threat. Like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, man, I wonder if he's gonna pop up and be
Nah,
like, look, man, she's a little out of control and she's strong, so
right.
I'm gonna have to put her down
Nah,
if you don't get her under control. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right, right, right. What
so
I don't, yeah, yeah. I don't think he's that character though. Personally,
mm,
I don't think he's that character. He fucks with them. You know what I mean? He kind of fucks with them. So I don't think he's that character that's gonna be like, now your sis kind of wild. I think since he got the
yo, this is kind
approval,
of wild.
this is kind of. I think since he got the approval, I think they
Right,
respect the decision.
right,
They respect the decision of all the Hashi motherfuckers gotta respect the
right.
decision
Besides
of
the
of
other
them.
Bakugo nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like somebody like him would say something crazy,
yeah,
but
for sure.
but I think everyone else just is like, all right, well, the headmaster is like, cool, then fuck it, we all cool with it, like,
Mm,
especially because he knew he was gonna be able to body her,
right.
like the way. I mean, even though she leveled up, she's definitely not on the motherfucker that just popped out's level. Because the motherfucker
Nigga,
that just popped out,
bro. Oh no, bro. I
who
mean,
is this nigga?
first of all, I was about to say that Atomic says Tengen's nutbutt's face when he realized the brother evaded his attack was fire. Bro, I was like,
Bro,
whoa. Like,
cold, bro. Because he instantly, once he saw a second demon pop
yep,
out,
he
he
just
didn't
went
even.
right for the neck.
There was zero hesitation
Yeah.
on the kill,
Well,
and then
but that
bro,
was the thing though, because remember he was like, when he popped up, he was like, man, you're not even the one I'm looking for.
yeah, exactly,
So
yeah,
it's
he
like,
said
so in my
that
head, I'm like, I wonder if that was the one he was looking for though. Like if
for
he
sure.
sensed that one and was like,
Yeah,
no,
he
like
might be,
there's something
yeah,
else here. It ain't you though.
not it ain't you, yeah, yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like that was
That's
oof.
why he wasn't pressed on her. That's why he's
Right.
like,
But
whatever.
he went right. But
That
then
shit was cold.
but even he said he's like, man, but she's not disintegrating though. Like she just holding her head like, what's up?
That shit was
Which was
crazy.
kind
He
of
was trying to
wild.
figure it out. Yeah.
So I have a question. Because I had said this in my reaction, but also some people were like, no, it's not. She's not this. So Nezuko, what her blood demon art, her
Hmm.
blood burns,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So in my head, I was like, man, I wonder if it's because of her lineage
Right. That's what I was
of
thinking.
sun breathers, right? And people are like,
That's
she's
what I was
not a
thinking.
sun breather, she's a demon. I'm like, no, I get that. However, if her
But she was a
lineage,
human.
right?
She was a human before a demon,
Right.
guys.
So if her
What?
lineage is sun breathers, or she has sun breathers in her lineage, and if she was to become a demon slayer,
Demon Slayer, she would have had
she would have
fire
had
powers.
sun breathing
Yeah.
powers.
Sun breathing powers. Yeah.
So in my
same
head, I'm
shit.
like, I wonder if that's why her demon art burns.
Yeah, I think so. To be honest.
But so then
I
it's
absolutely
like,
think so.
is that why Muzan wants this bitch dead? Like, look, dude, she a little bit, she got my blood in her,
Because
and
yes.
you a sun breather.
And yes, and she the demon also said that she was fighting. She said, you have fire that can only burn demons.
Right.
And I said, oh shit. So this doesn't even, so it's not harmful to humans, it's harmful to demons only.
Bruh.
So that's where she's dangerous. That's where she's really dangerous. Because she said, it's hard for me to regen when she got her shit fried off.
Right.
So she couldn't even regen like she wanted to, and it hurt her.
Right.
So Nezuko's on some shit.
Yes.
Nezuko's on some shit.
Yeah,
so she
bro.
definitely's got to go. Like, as a demon, you got to be like, that bitch got to go.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. She's too powerful, bro.
She got to go. She on some shit. She got to go.
So that's why I think this episode for me was, it didn't have the super surprise, like, oh my God, but there were little moments like that where you're like, what? Like, almost like they're not lore based, but they're explaining like why certain characters are, you know, a little bit above other characters. Like Nezuko having that ability makes her extremely unique. It's not like, oh, my sister's a demon and she doesn't like eating people. Like, no, like her body, for whatever reason, is designed to kill other demons.
For sure. Yep.
Like that.
So she did the fucking, she did the gone. And I said, what the fuck?
Bruh.
You did the gone? You turned into a whole grown ass woman.
Facts.
She was like, let me age 10 years to whoop your ass real quick.
Here's the thing though, because remember when she turns into a demon anyway, she gets taller, she gets bigger.
She gets bigger,
right?
Yeah.
So I remember some people were like, oh, it's kind of crazy that they had to give her titties. I'm like, bro, if she's aging up, that's going to happen.
She just became, exactly.
She became an adult woman.
Exactly. She just went from 8 to 18. I mean, guys, you expect her to still look like a child? Like, I don't know.
Oh man, that was kind of wild. I was looking at like people on Twitter and they were like, oh my God, they're sexualizing Nezuko. I'm like, oh geez, here we go.
And first of all, even though the reason why she's so popular is because she's sexualized, even if as a little girl, which is horrible for, you know, anime, but that's one reason why, is because she's cool, you know, she's a cute sexualized little girl. Like, come on, guys, cosplayers, everybody, they get all weird with it, and it's you know, she's gagged. She's a gagged little girl. Like, it's a little fan servicey, you know, for those type of people. I mean, and that's we know all anime comes with that. So
it's just a part of the culture.
It's a part of the culture.
Sidious said the brother had to heal her. She couldn't heal the burns herself. Correct.
Yes.
That was actually kind of fire.
Because he pulled up and was like, I got you.
Yep. Burndo says, Tengen is my favorite pillar, bro. He just saucy with it. He is, bro.
Bro, the way he pulled up.
Yeah.
With the slice, he said, shut up, bitch. Ain't nobody talking to you. Get the fuck out of here.
I was laughing, bro. I was like, damn, the disrespect.
I was like, bro, he just said, shut your ass up, get the fuck out. I was like, damn. And then her shit slid off. I said, oh.
Yeah.
And then even Tanjiro was like, when the fuck did that happen?
Right.
Like, Tanjiro was like, I didn't even see that shit. But what's dope about it is we haven't seen him get Zod either.
Right.
Because he hasn't done one breathing technique yet.
Facts.
He's only been slicing shit up. This nigga hasn't done one breathing technique. This just been off of his natural ability.
Right.
So what the fuck?
Well, we've seen him do it when he was trying to locate them, right? He did like a sound breathing thing for the floor.
He did a sound thing,
but it wasn't to attack an opponent.
Nah. So that's why I'm like, we haven't seen him like go, okay, cool.
Right.
Breathing technique, this, like, let's get crazy. What am I about to do?
Yeah, he's fire though. He's saucy as shit.
He's saucy, bro.
Yeah, he's one of them ones. The Burned Up says, nah, Tanjiro is a year older. But he said, Atomic said, "Hey, serious question. How old is she in adult form?" That's what it's
Asking for a friend. Shut the fuck up.
The only breathing technique attack he did was to open the hole. Right. Was just to open that hole.
Yeah. So, yeah, I can't wait to see him fight.
Yeah. I mean, but that was the thing, too. Like, when he used... I love that he still utilizes the smoke bombs. Like, that's dope. Like, the whole, like, ninja aesthetic that he has is
that shit
fire.
was cold. He was like, let me... Shing!
Yep. That was tight.
I say, this nigga sliced his own bomb?
That's fire. I was like, all right, this dude is dope. But the other guy, the demon, his scythes, the blood, they turn into blades. That was tight.
That was crazy.
That was tight.
That was, hey, Tanjiro, I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. I like how they're giving you perspectives, though, of fights. Right. Because that's an outside, usually you wouldn't see that, right?
Exactly.
Usually you just see the boomerang back. Yeah, he's third, so he's like, what the fuck?
Right.
Like, even all the people, sometimes they give you the people's perspective of them being in danger and shit.
Right.
Like, get y'all asses up and run.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck y'all still sitting around for?
What's awesome about this show, Attack on Titan, and Jujutsu Kaisen is the crowd can get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's safe. It's not like
nobody's
a
safe.
Confined space where it's like, okay, like, we're going to go here because there's nobody here. Like, no, there's no rules. They're just like, you know, in Dragon Ball, they're like, oh, let's fly away over here so nobody gets hurt.
Let's fight in the middle.
Like, that
exactly.
doesn't, this is like,
it doesn't apply.
Exactly, at all. They're like, no, we're fighting here. There's,
right now.
People are dying.
People, exactly. This building collapsed. There was motherfuckers in there for sure.
Exactly. So I love, it's crazy that sounds. I love that it doesn't happen.
Right.
They don't make a convenience for the safety of other people. It's like, if the fight breaks out here, I guess y'all better run.
Right. It's realistic shit though. Right. I mean, I feel like that's what it makes it more realistic to like an actual scenario to put people in. Like, yeah. Especially in the world, if you're living in a world with demons and shit like that, like, you already know of demons, so you already scared every day. Anyways,
bro, come on, bro, think about that, bro. Like, damn, like, if I go to sleep,
in the real
there's
world,
a high chance that there's a demon walking around the street.
Right, like, I could get bodied any day by a demon, not just regular people.
Right,
like what? That shit's just
Coboner said,
such a crazy.
That demon was so funny. Damn, you packing and get all the bitches must be nice.
He was, he was mad.
He was mad,
bro. But I mean, he said it himself. He was like, "Damn, I couldn't gain no weight. I couldn't get no bitches." So that's probably one reason why he became a demon. You know, like. I hope that
they go into the sister and brother's backstory, like how
they will 100%.
Because I want to see,
because we saw them fire. We saw them on fire,
right? So we don't know if, we don't know what made that happen, why they were both together at that time, like you know. So I'm excited to see what that looks like. But episode was super dope. But let's talk about this Attack on Titan. This AOT, where to be. Bro, man.
I mean, we know the pull-up game was strong in this one.
Oh my God.
I was waiting for that pull-up.
Bro, you know,
I was hype about that.
I forgot a lot about what was happening in this episode.
Right.
So I was like, oh shit, that's right. Like, I was like, oh fuck, okay. And a
few things happened.
Yeah. I was like, oh wow. I think my favorite part of the episode was actually, it was a twofer. It was the part where the prisoner, not the prisoner, but the Eldian let Falco, like, he walked him over to them.
Yeah.
And was like, look, man, go
and Gabby,
home. Like,
Gabby
was like, no, just
like, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, they're like, why'd you trust the enemy? And she was just like,
she was like, this whole time, Rainer knew.
Yep, and she was just like, damn, like she's like, there was no monsters here, there was no devils, there was nothing. There was regular,
that's a hit,
bro. That shit was so dope, bro. Like,
she needed that from the beginning, though. That's what I hate. That's what I hate about her so much.
But I think that's the thing.
She's a kid, though.
All right. So, and I know people are super on the fence about this as well. And the reason why I liked it was, she was the person that needed the most convincing, right? She was the Eden of Marley, right?
Yeah,
she was like the gung-ho, no matter what, I'm going to save this,
fuck
blah,
everybody.
blah. And everything that she saw from the Eldians just reinforced the belief of you guys are terrible people. And then her friends died because of Eren, right? Like you had the Eldians pop up on their ass and essentially slaughter some people, her friends, family, whatever. So she feels a whole other way about him. So, but I think it was one of those things of she needed as much information to really beat it into her head. Like, bro, like you've been told some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but you're trying, all you're looking for is evidence to support how you feel about something versus just looking at the evidence and saying, what does this mean?
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? So I love that realization moment because she was just like, fuck.
Yeah,
like
that
damn,
shit was
like,
deep.
And because she heard the sister, sister walk behind, like
that was the
like,
best
man,
part.
Why the fuck we even worrying about her? She killed our fucking sister. Fuck her.
Facts,
bro.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Yes,
and it's real shit because but the reason why she killed your sister is because she thought your sister was this.
Exactly.
So now that you see the real, like she's just completely fucked. Like mine.
And it almost
was just like,
it's like damn, like you were kind of the person that you were trying to kill.
Yeah, literally. You're the real monster, actually.
Bruh. Ooh.
Real monster.
Ugh.
Gabby.
Get the fuck out of here. Not the real monster.
But yeah, so that part, the part where, the one of the funny parts to me is when Zeke pulled up and then you see Armin, Mikasa, everybody go, wait a minute.
What?
If this nigga's here, where the fuck is Levi?
Bruh, exactly.
I was like, bruh. Yeah, I was like, yo. They was like, what the fuck? But then they're like, shit. Well, we gotta help Zeke. We gotta help Eren and Zeke. And I was like, damn, that's so. Y'all don't understand that situation is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
That's their commander that they've been under from day one.
Yep.
And now they gotta go against him or go against his like wishes to help Eren. Like that shit was just like this whole vice versa picking side shit is so crazy in this anime.
Right.
This shit is wild. Who's
I think
helping
that's the
who?
dopest
Who's
part
double crossing who?
Well, I think that's the dopest part about it, right? Is both sides are right and both sides are wrong.
Yes.
Like it's literally just perspectives.
It's literally y'all sit y'all asses down.
To us, you guys came over here with these fucking Titans. Y'all fucked us up. You know what I'm saying? We lost hella people. Then we find out that y'all been exiling our people and turning us into Titans, right?
Yikes.
Right? So then you have the other side is like, man, fuck y'all. In the history books, y'all fucked us up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So everybody's perspective is skewed as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
it's over.
So I think that's why the whole like, well, whose side are we on type shit? Because they're like, well, we get this, but we don't get this. We like Eren, but Eren's on some bullshit right now. Like, like, bruh, oh, so good. It's so good.
So fucking good, man.
So good. This moment though that I have on screen, bro, I forgot. I forgot this moment, bro, because this bitch is Delana is crazy.
It's a crazy bitch for sure. I saw this face too. I said, "Oh, this bitch is crazy." I said, "God damn, bruh." I literally said, "Damn, that face is scary as shit."
Bruh. Oh my God. I was like,
that bitch is scary.
Yeah.
Because the way everybody looked at her too, everybody else was like, oh shit.
Well,
like, what's she about to do?
Well, that's the thing though, because she don't give a fuck. Like, she's like, look, if you not about what I'm on with Eren, you die.
Yes. That's it.
She was like, she shot her own comrades in the face.
She don't give a
I don't think it's a good idea. Bow. I was like, what? Like, she don't care, bro.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, she's ride or die, period. So, yeah, that shit is kind of wild. Jim Morty said, MAPPA never let us down, indeed. You know what's crazy? I was going to say that as well. We had talked about this last season, Toshi, where MAPPA, they're very detailed, right? Like the expressions, the shadowing, like they're really detailed. But some of the action sequences with the Titans, because they decided to go to the 3D, was, was not really it, right?
Yep.
But this season, this second part, the 3D looks solid.
Yeah, it looks way better for sure.
It looks way better. So now my question is this. How much of their budget did they hold for how long were they working on part 2? Because if you remember, Tosh, the trailers for the final season included things that were not in part 1. There were certain shots. I can't say if you guys haven't seen anything, but there's certain
you're right,
shots
though, that haven't came up
that
yet.
aren't even that weren't in part 1 that are actually in part 2.
Yeah, you're right.
So now I'm like, I wonder how
they have
much
to go back.
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you're right.
So I'm like,
go back and revise most of these episodes. Like, oh shit, people wasn't fucking with the 3D. All right, let's go back and revise
or they were like, hey, you know what? We're gonna be having certain teams work on some of these heavier episodes alongside other teams that are working on smaller episodes.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
because we knew going into it that the second half of this season was going to be, the budget has to be nuts because there's so much shit going on.
So it's about to get crazy.
Yeah.
It's already crazy, and it's about to get even more crazy.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much about to happen, and that's why I'm like, wait, y'all only got 13 episodes left?
Next episode is breaking the internet.
Next episode is gonna be crazy.
Next episode is breaking the internet. That's for sure.
That's the one we thought.
Was gonna end the first half.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But we're here.
Yeah.
We're here. If you don't read it, we're here.
Yeah. Because there's those are things where this anime, because I know people are like, oh, well, you've read it before. We read it when it was dropping, so that was like a year ago. So a lot of this stuff I only remember milestone moments. Like,
exactly,
I remember that. Like, in that moment that we're talking about for next episode, the reason why is because how crazy it is. Like, the Sasha moment was one of those moments where like, oh shit, yeah, that's gonna hurt people's soul, right? This is another one of those moments where you're like, what the fuck? Like,
it's about to change the game.
Yeah. It's just gonna get crazy with it. Cydia said, give MAPPA Disney money and it's a wrap. Give anybody Disney money.
Yeah, I'm about to say, it don't matter who it is. It's unlimited.
Shit. But yeah. Man, what else? I mean, the other part that was crazy, the fights in this were awesome. Eden and Rainer, bro. That shit was crazy. My dude was literally about to tear this dude's face off.
Over the top.
And then this dude gets fucking baseballed by Zeke. I was like,
hold up.
Yeah.
The pull-up game was strong. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
He's here. Shotgun, bro. It's like a shotgun.
It is,
to the body. Like an OP shotgun, though. Like a shotgun of 50 cals.
Right.
Like, that motherfucker toss it, bro. He hit the motherfucking jaw tighten. That motherfucker went flying. Body parts everywhere. I was like, yo, just tossing rocks is serious. He took down all the airships. And then fucking the cart titan okie doke. That shit was fire.
Bro, the okie doke was fire.
The cart
I forgot that actually happened. Because I was like, oh shit. And then when they popped up, I was like, oh, fuck, the okie doke.
Because I knew it was a trick, but I couldn't remember like what was about to happen next.
Bro,
that's why I was like, I saw her body and I was like, it's a trap. It's a trick. I was like, she moved. And I couldn't remember either. I was like, maybe she moved to another spot and set up another gun somewhere. Or maybe I was just trying to figure it out. And then you seen their bodies underneath. And it was like, uh-oh. They got on the way.
That dude blew his back out, bro.
Whole right side gone.
I was like, whew. Man, look, man, the Beast Titans got the craziest bodies on this show, bro. He's got
the way his fist, I don't know how that shit works, but definitely his body shape is crazy.
But I'm just saying, like, he gets bodied the worst.
Oh, he's always getting bodied.
I'm like, bro, you got bodied like 4 times, and it's like
he's not a fighter.
The worst.
He's not a fighter.
He's just intimidating because he can talk. And he has hair and shit. You're like, what the? Because I remember the first time you saw him, you're like,
he looks different.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's just different. Like, I mean, which he is, but it's just
right.
Like, okay, Zeke ain't no real fighter though.
But you know what's dope though is because like you think, and it's interesting too because you kind of see where he gets the baseball thing from because of his teacher that was training him, and they're always playing baseball and shit. So it's like he's like, well, fuck it, I can just throw shit at motherfuckers. in his
Easy,
Titan form,
yeah.
because that
Crazy.
Titan's power is not throwing. It's being able to yell, and it's his spinal fluid
Exactly.
shit, right? So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, the spinal fluid people? Man, I feel
Oh,
so bad for them, man.
bro.
I just feel so bad for that whole group of people of just having Zeke's spot like this. Y'all got like
Y'all
damn.
got, bro. Y'all
Y'all just
thought those
got.
drinks were free.
Y'all just got, and now y'all on the front lines and shit.
Hey man,
Now they
that's a real life lesson. If somebody say, "Yo, this is free alcohol," don't take it. It's not
nah,
free.
chill,
It
chill.
ain't free. It's attached to something. Don't take it. Look, bro. Hey, I got you free drinks. What's the catch, motherfucker?
Chill.
Ain't nothing free. Nope. You don't get Harvey Weinstein. That's they got the Harvey Weinstein. They thought it was free. Got raped.
Nah, chill.
Didn't even know it. Unbelievable.
But yeah.
Xerxes says Beast Titan is built for baseball. All-time pitcher. My dude pitched a no-hitter.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah, he was destroying people, bro. I was like, damn. Yep. Yeah, this next episode is gonna be so crazy. But yeah, I mean, the tension was awesome. The music buildup was dope. Some of the little
music was fire.
Yeah, the music was fire, bro.
Music was fire.
Some of the setup stuff, like with Mikasa, like putting down taking the scarf off, like her having these moments, like these things pay off later, but like it's just one of those things, like, oh shit, like her trying to come to terms of like I'm trying to be my own person, but I'm not sure, like, am I only doing this because I'm an Ackerman or
it's fucked up.
Yeah, bro.
That's confusing.
That's super confusing.
I would be the same position as her. Like, I don't know what the fuck to believe right now. Like, shit.
It's almost like the Oracle in Matrix when she was like, what's really gonna bust your bubble is, would you have broken the vase if I had said something? Like,
right.
You know what I mean? It's like, well, did I break the vase because you told me, or was I already gonna break the vase?
Right.
Like, you know, and you just knew about it.
Right.
It's like, hold on, what? So that's one of those moments where it's like, she's like, I don't like, am I only doing this because I'm supposed to, because I'm an Ackerman, or do I really want to do this?
Right.
So she's trying to say, okay, well, I want to put the scarf down. Like, I want to, like, she's trying to differentiate herself from what her biology, quote unquote, is telling her to do. But yeah, man, he said Armin needs to get in the mix. I mean,
he gonna be in the mix.
He gonna be in the mix. Don't you worry.
Don't trip. He gonna be in the mix. Remember, he big brain.
He's big brain, and you have to keep in mind, Pixie's is the commander right now, but Pixie's got the juice.
He got the juice.
He got the juice. So
he said, man, I drink too much, but hey.
Right.
He said, I got jumped by, what did he say? I got jumped.
Oh, that was the other commander. He was like, I got jumped by a bear.
Jumped by a bear.
I was like, nigga,
everybody whipped your ass.
That's what happened.
You got jumped, right? That shit is hilarious.
Yeah. But yeah, this episode was, again, you could tell that, like, if you haven't read, you can still tell that this is a build. Like, it's building to an event. So, but man, this episode was fire. This episode was
super fire.
Oh my
super
God.
Fire.
The okie dokes on the battlefield. Obviously the fight sequences themselves, but just the tension buildup, like the suspense. Was kind of crazy. Like, even when the main squad get out of their prison cells and they go up, and he was like, he went up to that one Jaegerist and was like, bro, like, you really want to risk your life about this right now? Like,
thanks,
cause we about to fuck you up. Like, you better. What you
he was like,
it's
your life, or you can sit here and defend Aaron all you want, but we're gonna kill you.
Right.
And you know what? That's all good, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, open the motherfucker. Hey, open it up.
Give me that trash.
Hey, give me that. That's basically what it was.
That's exactly what it was, bro.
You know what? Hey, that's funny.
Don't make me go get Steve.
You go get Steve? Right. You know what? Give me that.
Give me that trash. That shit is so good. Amal said, Eren looks shocked when Beast Titan pulled up. I mean,
that's because he was late.
Yeah, he was late.
That's all. But he just, it was probably out of Aaron's mind too. That because Aaron was trying to catch them hands.
Right.
Aaron, what, Brad? He went straight for Rainer. He
Yeah.
was like, "Look, we getting these hands. We
Yeah.
throwing hands right now. Like it's happening, bro."
Yeah.
And
he was beating up Rainer though.
he's whooping Rainer's ass, bro, compared to Aaron, bro. Rainer, bro, they always getting their asses kicked, bro.
Yeah.
He was bodying two of them.
Yeah.
It was literally 3v1.
Facts.
That's the only reason you have to have 3 Titans versus 1 to beat this motherfucker right now.
But how many Titans he got in him though? He got 3. Don't he?
He does have. He has founding, attack,
and Warhammer.
And Warhammer. Yes.
This nigga
So, I mean,
is collecting Pokemon, bro.
No, he's literally the Infinity Stones of Titans, bro.
Fucking Infinity Gauntlet Aaron over here, bro.
But yeah, he was whooping Rainer ass. I thought Rainer would have better hands than that too, but nah.
Yeah, bro.
Aaron was like, I ain't taking none of that shit, bro.
Nope.
You getting your ass kicked.
Yeah. So, out of these 2 animes, Anime Super Sunday, who took it? Chat, let us know. Who took Anime Super Sunday, AOT or Demon Slayer? How y'all feeling? What y'all taking? Talk to us. AOT or Demon Slayer? Let me know. King Bayo said Demon Slayer been low-key better. Oh, shit. Okay. Amal said AOT for me, just stakes feel way higher. Wiki, Demon Slayer. Yeah. What you say, Tosh?
The amount of people that are getting bodied in AOT right now, like the military, like these are people that they've been fighting side by side with for years, guys. Like this is the people that they grew up with. Like these are their platoon. These are their homies, bro. Right. And they're just getting slaughtered on both sides. Right. On both sides.
Yeah, I mean, Toast, I mean, that's a great point because we think military like, oh, I joined when I was 18. Both of these countries train at kid level.
Kid level until adults.
Bruh, these are like your best friends.
They're like 12-year-olds. They're like 12-year-olds in the military, bro. Bruh, what?
These are like your best friends, bro.
Jin Mori. Jin Mori with the 5 gifted.
Let's go. So we got, let me go back up real quick because I know some of y'all.
Let's go.
Some things. So we got Wiki Demon Slayer, Burned Up's Demon Slayer, Cold Boner Demon Slayer, Xerxes Demon Slayer, Easy.
A lot of these.
E-Man Demon Slayer. Wiki says Demon Slayer up 2-1. Okay. What do you mean 2-1? It's only been going on. Well, no, they have been going on for a couple weeks now. No, it's only been 2 weeks.
No, Demon Slayer? Demon Slayer started the first week of December.
And I'm talking about AOT though.
Oh, AOT's, yeah, only
2. It's
only
the second
2
episode.
Only 2 episodes.
Should be 2-0.
So, yeah.
Not 2-1, 2-0.
2-0.
King Bayo said, never thought I would be enjoying Demon Slayer more than AOT currently. Shit, maybe I'm just a meathead. We got Laquar AOT this time. Ooh. Z Wavy said W. What?
Okay. He must be talking about Demon Slayer.
Maybe.
Only saying it's a dub.
Xerxes says, I love AOT though. Jim Mori said, that's for missing out of the stream. Missing out on a lot of the stream boys. Hey, bro, I appreciate
you, bro.
Saul G. Cydia says, I love how we can have this debate and yet both anime is so high quality that we all win in the end. I agree. Yeah,
facts. Bruh. Facts though. Facts. That's straight up.
Right now we're not experiencing any cyberpunk buyer's remorse. You know?
Nah.
So
we're here.
Yeah, both of them are awesome. Like
both of them literally are fire.
Just nitpicking at the moment. But Wiki said last Sunday was a tie for me. Oh wow, Wiki, okay. Koborner said only reason I chose Demon Slayer is because we about to see a Hashira turn up for only the second time.
I said I agree.
Okay. Hashi, it's interesting that both of these anime are fire right now, while both of their endings in the manga are considered bad by many. I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, and here's my thing. I think with fans of anything, because I've been subject to it. When we read stuff or watch things, especially on the reading side of things, we have our ideas of what should be the ending of whatever. Oh, it'd be really dope if it ends like this. So much so that in the community we all talk about it, we theorize whatever of what we think would be a really dope ending. But that's our thoughts, not what the author intended. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we're so caught up in our theories and what our expectations are, is that, and we kind of paint it as if it was supposed to be this way when the author is actually the one that's telling us the story.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think a lot of it does fall on the fans' expectations of their own theories. You know what I'm saying? Feeding this idea of, oh, what should it been? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not always going to love everything, but does the ending make sense to the story? Because if it makes sense to the story, then it's a good ending. You just may not think it was the most extravagant or most elaborate, but if it makes sense, then it makes sense. Now, if it doesn't make sense, that's a whole other scenario, right? It's like, oh, well, shit, that ending was trash. Burned Up says Demon Slayer doesn't have a bad ending. Demon Slayer is surprising me, which is Z Wavy says Demon Slayer is surprising me more right now, but AOT has more weight behind the epic scenes. Okay.
Right.
Zerk says, why does Demon Slayer 3D animation really good job? Well, I think
who does Demon Slayer animation, 3D animation?
Oh god, who does? Who does?
I mean,
what's their animation studio?
It's Ufotable.
It's Ufotable, right? But so, a lot of Demon Slayer stuff though is more environmental. Like they utilize their 3D not necessarily on the characters, but on the environment the characters are in.
Yeah, that's a difference. That's a huge difference.
Because like when she sliced up the street and you saw like all the houses collapse and explode and shit.
Right.
That was all 3D, but it looked 3D. Dope.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's fire, right? So
yeah.
They utilize that a lot. Let's see. Koboner,
even with the blood blade, the blood blades, his shit too.
Right.
Like the way they had it, and I was like, oh, that's another way to use it for sure.
Yeah. They found a way to utilize, because it's obviously different than 2D, but they're like, all right, well, it may be a decision on what looks the less wonky. You know what I'm saying? It could be like, all right, well, 3D looks really good on these things.
Right.
You know, like, so it could be that. This is a battle between Ufotable and MAPPA, two god tier anime studios. that's fair.
Yeah, they are though. Yeah.
Yep. LaQuar said, depending on AOT next week, it might be a tie, or Demon Slayer might take it. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, I don't know what's coming up in Demon Slayer. We do know what's coming up in AOT. So we just know the epicness of what we know, what the moment is, and that moment's going to be all over Twitter. So I think in that situation, it's like, does that moment outweigh a battle? You know what I'm saying? Because we know there's going to be a fight sequence between Tengen and Gyo, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
So we know that's happening, right? So
for sure.
Now it's like, what's going to be, but then you also have the whole lead up to that moment in AOT as well, right? So it's not just that moment, it's what led up to that moment. So the impact is heavy.
Heavy, yeah.
Right? So
you got to think about every season we've been through so far. Every episode, all this shit is leading up to this point, right? Like all this shit that's happening, everything we've seen has actually literally led up to what's happening. Like it's not just we stumbled upon this demon this day,
right?
At this time, it's
right.
It's like, I know your training led you to fight demons, but this specific fight,
was not it was not like
it wasn't a part of your journey. You weren't looking for this demon,
right?
Like you're looking for Muzan, right? Got it. That makes sense. But this demon itself, we haven't, so we're not as attached. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, when they come face to face with Muzan, that one will have a completely different impact because of the whole history that's there, so that fight will be completely different. But, like you said, the AOT shit, that's why all this shit feels heavy, because a lot of shit was put into all these moments.
Jim Modi said, I heard they're going to change the ending for AOT anime. Is that true, though? Not sure. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
Kabona said, I think they use 3D for the background and breath technique effects. Not 100% sure though. There's a possibility. Ross the Baron says the word on the street is that Demon Slayer author had some personal family issues, so they had to end the manga early. This is why many people felt the ending was rushed. Got you.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, sometimes it's life.
I mean, they may end up switching it up for the anime though, if that is the case. If they have the extra time. It says I need a Zenitsu level up. He's already sauced with one form, and he's asleep. I think that's a part of his thing, though. I think that's
KO'd right now.
Yeah, he's KO'd right now, running around. He's sleep running.
He fully running, but he heard an explosion. He was like, "Yeah, right, I'm gonna just run towards that." Wait, what? You just sleep running on top of roofs right now,
bruh?
That Spidey sense he got going on is crazy.
Yeah. I like that about him though. Like it's because even when it showed his training with his grandfather, right? He only trained one technique.
That was it. Over it.
And he was like, look, he's like, if you can get really solid at, if you can master one.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, fuck it.
And that's the debate. That's the debate. It's like, all right, look, think about this. You got 1 through 10. Would you rather be level 1 on 10 different things or be level 10 on one?
Right.
Which one would you prefer?
Right.
OP in 1 or basic in 10 different things?
Right.
Now
that's the bro with the 29 viewer raid, bro.
That's the bro. What's goody?
The bro. What's good, bro? Hey man, appreciate it, brother.
That's the bruh.
Hey man, if y'all don't know who That's the Bruh is, man, we rated him a couple of times. He's a reactor on YouTube, does live reactions on Twitch. Check him out. Dope dude. I did a podcast with him. He's really dope dude, man. Check him out, man. What's good, bro?
That's the bruh. That's the bruh.
That's the bruh. That's the jam. Turn that shit down and play it.
Yeah. That's the bruh.
But yeah, I think I agree with you though, Tosh. I agree with you. Like that. But that's the debate.
Decision. That's the debate. It's like, all right, shit. I could be okay. I could be basic at like 10 different styles.
Right.
Or I could just be really good at this one.
Right.
And master this so I could just body people with this one.
I mean, think about it in the dance space, right? You have somebody that's in all styles, like they dabble in multiple styles, right? But then you have somebody, that person battles
like a Crush. Yeah, Slim Boogie, Crush, Havoc, where they're just tie-dyes, where they're just masters at one style.
Right. There's a high chance they're bodying you.
Right. There's a high chance you're going to lose.
Facts.
Because they've mastered the one.
Right.
Compared to like dabbling or mastering, and then kind of, you gotta literally, but I mean, that's on high. Oh,
bruh. Christian in this thing. What's good, though?
With the motherfucking 10 gifted.
Yo, bro. What's good, bro? Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Not the shart. Not the shart.
Sorry, 10 gifted made me shart myself.
Hey man, if y'all got a gifted right now, man, BCE's in the chat.
BCE's in the motherfucking chat.
BCE's in the chat for the gifted subs for
Welcome.
That's the Bruh. Appreciate you guys, man.
Welcome to the culture.
Yes.
That BCE. I know you guys come from That's the Bruh channel, so you guys got to be cultured.
Facts. But yeah, we basically having a debate, guys. 2 great animes drop on Sunday. Yeah. We've dubbed it Anime Super Sunday. And we were basically talking about each episode, Demon Slayer and AOT. And we're going to be every week on Monday discussing which one won the weekend. So right now we're basically going through and everybody's giving their thoughts on who they thought won the weekend. Yavi said that AOT episode was better in my opinion. Okay.
Anime Super Sunday.
So Anime Super Sunday. Sunday.
Sunday.
I mean, those are two fire animes on
Yeah.
one day. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's heat.
They're both smacking, bro. They're
Whoa.
both smacking, bro. Bro, what is going on, bro?
Boner.
Cold boner in this thing
Boner.
with the long strokes.
5 gifted. Let's fucking go.
Facts. Let's go.
Yikes.
So we got.
You said
What do you say?
oh no, I was reading that comment. Stealth Flow said I read DS. Oh, okay, you read Demon Slayer and therefore had more excitement leading before AOT.
Got you.
Okay.
Got you. That makes sense. With the hype train and this thing, you guys
We
are
on the
legendary.
motherfucking hype train.
Y'all legendary in here, bro. Let's go. Stealth is
Let's
always more
fucking
excited for
go.
Demon Slayer. That's fair. Cydia says, now I'm curious. What would you have called it if JJK, AOT, and Demon Slayer are out? I mean, Anime Super Sunday. Like, if regardless, like, you have bangers all on one day coming out, it's going to be the same thing. It's all good. But, I mean, that's the thing, too, though, where it's like, are we ever going to have a weekend or a day where all three of them are dropping at the same time? Sheesh.
All 3?
Demon Slayer, Jujutsu, and AOT? Nope. AOT's done after the season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So AO definitely not. We'll get a Demon Slayer Jujutsu maybe down the line, but
Yeah.
but not an AOT. AOT is over.
I'm still on season 1 for AOT, so I can't really say anything. Oh, man. Spirit.
You gotta catch.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Good luck.
Yes.
Good luck, man. Do your best to stay away from AOT on Twitter. Like, block Attack on Titan tags.
Don't get spoiled.
Yeah, because it's
gonna be some big spoilers coming up for sure.
Yeah,
online.
This is one of those animes, bro, where spoilers will ruin your entire experience.
It's meme content too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of meme shit going on.
Facts. Beyond facts.
For sure.
Let's
go.
Yavi said
Level
next
5
week
hype
will be a no-brainer for AOT. I mean, look, there is a massive fight though in Demon Slayer coming up between Tengen and Gyotaro, or is it Gyotaro or something like that? I don't speak Japanese yet, but I'm gonna take Toshi's training regimen on Duolingo. I'm gonna learn some Japanese.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, but so you do have a pretty dope fight coming up. So who knows? But this weekend for me, I'm gonna give you guys my take. This weekend, I think it might still be Demon Slayer slightly edging out AOT. Like on the slight, just slightly. And I think honestly it's just because of the build that AOT is doing right now, right? Like it's a lot of build to a crazy climax. So yeah, that's the only reason. I think also too, like Demon Slayer wasn't just fights. Like we learned a lot in this episode. So whether it be about Nezuko's demon art ability, right? Her crazy regen, but then her blood clotting thing that was bringing her limbs back together. That was wild.
The fire.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Obviously the brother, which was crazy. We found out that Tengen was searching for a stronger being, not the one that they've been fighting. Like, nah, like you weak. Like you're not even the one that I'm looking for. Come to find out it's probably the brother that he was looking for. So there's a whole other, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot that was kind of embedded in this, but there was a lot of unanswered questions. Like, why is the brother and her like fused together? What was that about? So there's a lot of unanswered questions too that I feel like in that for me was like, ooh, this is kind of unexpected. And I feel AOT, while was super dope, it's setting the stage for shit. It's like, okay, we're gonna do this, replacing everybody where they need to be. So that's the only reason why I say Demon Slayer slightly out-edged AOT for me. Toshi, what about you? How you feeling, bro?
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. Me watching it, I was a little more hyped for a Demon Slayer. Maybe because it was just of those like moments
Mhm.
of the okie doke moment with the brother,
Right.
the sauce moment
Yeah.
from Lil Uzi,
Lil
uh
Uzi.
fucking yeah, and then obviously Nezuko's situation, we got to see how strong she's actually able to be.
Right.
Like even though we're not getting a full strength of an upper six,
Mhm.
Nezuko's, like you were saying, we have unlocked so many more abilities within her
Right.
that she has potential, like super potential to be super dangerous towards any demon. So like you were saying, we're getting good information in this episode.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, I was more like, oh wow, this is crazy. Because AOT, even though we're getting moments like the Gabby and the Mikasa moments, you know, and the fucking wine people
Not the
and
wine
the
people.
wine people, you know, while all this Titan fighting is happening, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's still, like it's saying, it's still build up. It's
Right.
still build up. And yeah, Demon Slayer just hit a little crazier this week. Demon
Yeah.
Slayer was just a little, like you said, had a little bit of an edge on AOT, and it was nice, you know,
Yeah.
regardless. You said win-win. But Demon Slayer a little bit up there. So yeah.
Yeah. Guys, let us know how y'all feel about these 2 episodes in the chat. Again, if you guys are not tuning in live here, we do this on Mondays talking about Anime Super Sunday, AOT versus Demon Slayer, who's taking the dub next weekend. So if you guys are catching this either on the VOD or on the Absolute Geek channel, make sure you guys are here on Monday so y'all can be a part of the conversation. So you guys, don't feel left out. We don't want to leave y'all out.
That's right. Pull on up. Pull up.
Pull up. Pull up. Let's have a
Pull up.
discussion, man. And shouts out to everybody that came by to chat about this live with us, man. Because it's dope to get everybody's opinion. It's such a dope day for anime. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, Sundays just what? People just wake up and have Saturday morning cartoons on Sunday.
For sure.
Like, yeah.
I mean,
this
you
is the
got
vibe.
one anime on Sunday that's pop, or Saturday that's popping, which is, you know, the one of the piece.
The one of the piece.
The one of the piece. So
Yes.
for you know, that's the we get one goated anime on Saturday.
Facts.
That's like a little taste, and then Sunday gets crazy.
Yeah, it gets real brazy around here.
What do you think's
2
gonna be
weeks
better?
and just 10 out of 10. Not throat goat Alexis. Throat goat Alexis says like 0.5 better. Yeah, it's literally for me just it's a slight
it's a
edge
little
out.
bit. Yeah, just a
Slight
little
edge.
bit.
Still though said Sunday gotta be 10 out of 10. Yeah, Sunday, yeah, for sure. Sunday is just
For
it's
sure.
a great anime day, bro. Kobona said the beginning after the end time. Let's go. Hey, bro,
Yes,
you already know.
sir.
You already know. If you guys are unaware, also, if you guys are new here, first of all, welcome. But
Yes.
Mondays and Wednesdays, we do live reads of webtoons or manga when they drop, things like that. So today on Mondays is the beginning after the end. We're on chapter 26. We'll start there today. And then on Wednesdays, we were reading Solo Leveling, but we are completely finished with Solo Dolo.
We're complete.
R.I.P. to Solo Dolo. So good. Such a good series. But we also are reading Tower Zod. And we're also reading, what was the other one? Omniscient Reader. So both of those are on Wednesday. So if you guys want to catch us, do live reads, we do that on Monday and Wednesdays. So yeah. He said, do you react to the episodes itself? No, we actually don't do reactions live, but we do we both do reactions to animes on our YouTube channel. So you guys can check us out over there. Toshi Adventures on YouTube and Absolutely Geeked on YouTube. So you guys can check us out over there. The link should be on the Twitch channel, yeah? No? Maybe not?
That's a good question. I don't know.
It might not
think so.
It might not be.
Yeah,
but if you guys, the people that do follow, if you guys can put our channels in the chat, for people that have not known that we do reactions, you guys can check us out over there. That'd be awesome. But yeah, man. The W this weekend goes to Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer takes the dub.
Demon Slayer takes the dub this weekend. So next weekend, you guys know where to be on Monday, 4 p.m. We're gonna get right into it. See who's gonna win it next weekend.
The next weekend.
So BCEs, man, thank you guys. We're about to get into that beginning after the end.